program, we are now sending students in various countries practically around the world. In Israel, in Canada, in the US, in Indonesia, in Thailand also, in Malaysia, and of course, South Korea and other countries. This is for industry immersion, and through this approach, we have extended our laboratories outside the university to include laboratories of our partner universities, which have excellent laboratories. So these are evidences of our worldwide partnerships. As global institutions, we shall promote the knowledge of culture and adherence to global best practices that we share among ourselves. What we are doing now to strengthen our institutional capacities and realize that we can do more if we work together. Empowerment is very important. Empowerment is an investment in people, and there is no greater reward in any profession than being trusted and valued. From a leadership perspective, there is a great demand for leadership accountability also. As leaders, we are accountable in the delivery of mandates for respective universities. We need to think innovatively to transform our processes to facilitate transaction and delivery of various services. Ensure accountability in leadership, we may consider 5 C's, of course: common purpose, clear expectations, communication, alignment, collaboration, and consequences. Advancing the art of collaboration, both internal and external, should be the heart of every organization. It is deemed critical to organization. It is very crucial to create organizational success. So these are our strategies in pushing our university towards achieving 4.0. We have intensified our publications and research activities. And so, finally, Industry 4.0 as an era offers remarkable challenges to the hierarchies of our universities. Universities that can adjust to change will be able to transform perceptions of their prestige and relevance. And we may see the emergence of new models for what it means to be an excellent university in the modern era. Maybe some of us here are already in the world or Asia ranking universities. But I know most of us here are also aiming to gain international reputation. Towards that goal, let us work together in building universities that warrant access to quality and relevant education for all, for the young and the lifelong learners. Hence, it is essential that we shape our educational system to include curriculum and learning environment that is relevant to Industry 4.0. A university that allows the entire community across various cultures, going beyond borders, for lifelong learning and getting necessary skills and competencies of the 21st century in order to survive and contribute to a progressive society that will strive and prosper across diverse industrial revolution. With that, thank you very much.
Ini yang nanya.
Thank you very much. 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. Thank you very much for your time. A short time. Okay, the next presenter will be the president of Raja Mangala University, President of International University of Africa, Sudan, Professor Mahmoud. The floor is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and gracious, I would like to welcome you all and to thank greatly UNISMA, Universitat Islamic of Malang, for this invitation. It is a great honor and pleasure to be among you in this forum of university leaders. I represent the International University of Africa. I'd like to, first of all, just give a preview of this fourth international revolution. And we all know now the world is entering an era of great advancement. That is the base of the Force 408. It is an era that is going to make change, social, economic, and political. And the best people to face and to respond to this revolution is the people in charge of higher education, because they are the hub which model the minds of the students and the new generation. This revolution is characterized by wearable devices, cloud internet, artificial intelligence, and other things. So that we need these are the things: robots, autonomous drones, we have driverless cars, we have digital chains, Internet of Things, service, and other things, individual connected, meta, and value. So the tools of education and technology, platform, WhatsApp, cloud, technology, other things, I'm just going to go fast in this. So that we need to customize, we need to have simulation technologies in the university, we need to use of time for participating in discussion. We need to engage in our line activities and managing assignment, what we all call learning management system in higher education. So this is what we are needing. We need all this in order to be abreast with the industrial revolution. So now I will go to the role of International University of Africa. This is the logo of the University of Africa, one of the largest in the African continent, the largest in Sudan. International University of Africa in the fourth international industrial revolution, which role it played and should play in forward. You see that the growth of International University of Africa, it was an Islamic institution established by Sudanese ulama in order to spread Islam and da'wah and Arabic language among Africans who didn't have a chance to get education during colonial rule. So in 1976, it actually transformed into an African Islamic Center, and in 1991, it became a full-fledged university by the name of African Islamic University or African International University. So that it was only elementary and secondary school. Then it was 2 colleges in 1976. It was 4 colleges in 1991 when it became an international university. Now it has 22 colleges and 3 centers. We have about 15,000 students, 75% African and Asian, 25% Sudanese. The students come from 84 nationalities. All African countries. We have 500 Indonesian students in our university, from Malaysia, Taiwan, Philippines, and other Asian countries. We have 843 staff, 88 professors, 100 associate, assistant faculty. We have 42 colleges, Islamic colleges, like Quran and Science, Islamic Studies, Sharia and Law. We have humanities, arts, Arabic language, foreign languages, what we teach, English, French, Chinese, African language like Hausa and Swahili, and also we're now introducing Italian and Spanish. We also have colleges of education. We have social sciences, economic politics, administrative, media, disaster management and human security college, family sciences, and we have also college of sciences, European sciences, mineral and petroleum engineering, computer sciences, production technology and agricultural standardization. We have 5 health sciences, medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, medical laboratories, and others. We have centers. So how are we going to succeed? How are we going to achieve our goals in the fourth industrial revolution? We have a vision to become a world-class university working towards achieving sustainable development in Africa. We have a mission to promoting quality education. We have objectives to be electronically and digitalized university, be a productive and entrepreneurial university. I will just now what we did. We built up electronic and digital infrastructure. We have 3 labs equipped with more than 1,000 computers. We have local and smart screen in all classes. We provided every teacher with a laptop. We are setting up learning management system, ICT training for all faculty, online teaching through blackboards and modules. We have all exams are done electronically, and we are using simulations in health sciences. This is the key to the university. We have a TV channel. You can watch it on the internet. It's called Al-Alamiya TV. We have radio station, Radio of Africa. Now we are going to open by January 2020 TV channel. This is our smart classes. We use blackboard. You see that these students with computers, smartphones, and but also we are aspiring to become a productive university, entrepreneurial university. We have 2 large farms with 400 and 4,000 hectares. We are producing oil. We have jam and juice factory. We have animal husbandry. We have poultry and meat production. We have egg production. We produce 50,000 eggs a day. All our production are organic. Now actually, the money comes from our production actually is about 50, up to 60% of our budget. This is our farm, you see. We produce jam, all jam, for example, jam from vegetables. We have hibiscus, we have hab-hab, and other things. You see, this is our production of jam and juices. So, we are playing a role toward achieving advancement, knowledge, but we all work for skills, because no longer people are, students are just to be given knowledge. It has to be given skills, and skills that will make them good citizens and good Muslims. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, President Mahmoud. Exactly 10 minutes. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, the next presenter is from Barapa University, Thailand, Professor Samrit Yusomasak, PhD. Please come forward.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Rector, Vice Rector, and the organizing body for this event. This is very excellent conference. Okay, so today I am going to talk about the international higher education in Thailand. So before I would like to say that before we go to my presentation, I would like to say that I have will be the president, will be the director or the university level administrator, but I was one to become the dean. I am the one who operate and try to do some international relations. So I come from Philipina University, and I learned that we have the good president in the past, and also we also have some not so good president. So I want to say something about the qualification of the good leadership for university leader. For example, if you have a good vision and you have set up the strategy, and you try to bring more people in your organization to follow, and they can implement the policy you have already set up. And then you try to solve any conflict inside the university. That will be very great. And that is good leadership. And I do believe that this conference shows something about this. So as a faculty member who is under, who was under the administration of the university. So I see something that we can work together with the administrator who lead the university. And I do believe that all of you have already shown your vision about this, okay? So as an implementer, I would like to say something. What is the challenge when we want to try to do something about the international higher education. Okay. So this is my topic, challenge. So I would like to raise 7 core challenges facing international higher education by using Thailand experience. So the first topic, it should be high cost of investment. And the second one is population change in any country. The third thing is quality concerns. And what we are going to do might not reflect the market demand. And the fifth challenge is English and internationalization. The sixth one is culture, politics, and social instability. And the last one is misconduct and ethical matters. in university administration. Because the first one, so the cost of international education would limit access of middle and lower income classes. So those who could attend the international higher education, I mean the international program that try to teach English, so they must invest, and so they have to pay higher cost than the domestic program. The inequality of access to international higher education further continue the cycle of income disparity among the people in the country. So it become domestic program and international programs together. The third one is international higher education in Thailand is classified as a degree granting institution. So those who have qualified and they could not admitted to study in domestic program, they might apply for international program without any limitation. If they have money and they can enter the program. So this is the first barrier. The second is population changes mean the trend of demographic trend of the people. Right now we are approaching aging society, so the number of people reduced as well as the number of high school students also reduced. So we have a lot of abundant seats available, so high school students can enter university easily. So they have choice to learn anywhere. If they have money, they might go to the international program, something like that. So this is the problem that we are going to start because the first phase, some private university will collapse because have no student, something like that. So the third challenge is quality concern. As I mentioned, if the domestic program, they need to follow the quality assurance as well as the international program, because sometimes they have to have cooperation with some other universities, so we don't know exactly the quality will be from different universities that provide international programs. So we have to concern about it. The fourth thing is, okay, this is the same topic. The fourth thing is when we offer international program, mostly in business administration or something, that is not serve the need of the country. In international program in engineering or in technology, sometimes we have no qualified instructor to teach them. So most university in Thailand, when they offer international program, they just offer business administration, something like that. So anyone can enter easily. The fifth thing is English and internationalization. English is the means of communication in the international program. So for Thai people, I think their English in average is not so good. But if they have a chance to enter the international program, they will start up first and then their English will improve. But those who never, in the domestic program, they still not use English because in Thailand we are Thais, we use Thai language communication. If we in the international program, not only Thai students who study there, but we also have international students as well, so they can communicate in English. But outside the class, they have no chance to communicate in English. That's only among them their groups only. So this is the problem. And when we use English text, we use the Western text. It doesn't respond to the cultural differences among our people, that Thai people and also foreigners. So the last one is misconduct and ethical matters, because we have to accept that we still have very few qualified lecturers or instructors who can communicate in English. So sometimes we set up the program and we have enough qualified person to take care of the program, and you make the program become worse and worse, and maybe you know that no credit, so we have to be careful about this too. So I just want to stop my presentation. Still haven't finished. Okay, so this is my conclusion. So Thai international higher education is undergoing dramatic change, which will have profound social impact. The needs of the society, the labor market, and the students are not being addressed. Those involved in Thai higher education continue to disagree among themselves regarding the attempt to reach Thai university should become commercialized and engage in market-oriented behavior. As a result, higher education program will continue to produce graduates in the social sciences and business, lacking in the intellectual capability or skill to contribute to the global workforce. So I would like to say something that Thailand is very similar to Indonesia in terms of educational level and the cost of living. So I was one who initiated the international program in my faculty, and we try to realize the MOU in order to provide some double degree programs at Philipina University. As I was dean at the time, I established a relationship with the University of Philipina, and then right now we have alumni both university. So that's why right now I am retired. I am over 60 years old, and I am now 63 years old. And I should try to contribute myself for the betterment of the higher education. So if I can do anything for the betterment of both countries, especially Indonesia and Thailand, I am really willing to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Said. Okay, the next presenter from Brunei Darussalam and Rector of University Islam Sultan Sarif Ali Brunei, Professor Dr. Adam bin Hadi.
Adam.
The floor is yours.
Adam and Hawa.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
First of all, thank you moderator, thank you Wakil Rector, Bapak Jendi. Ladies and gentlemen, ibu-ibu dan bapak-bapak, this is my title, Higher Education Management in the Fourth Industrial Era, Best Practices from UNISMA University Islam Sultan Sarif Ali of Brunei Darussalam. I have only 15 slides, so bear with me. It only takes 10 minutes. Yeah, I try to make it shorter, not a problem for me. So for the first slide, oh yeah, this one. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. For the slide here, I will not elaborate from the first, second, and third revolution. Just look at the fourth revolution there that already talks about the internet, robot, cloud computing, cloud network security, big data. All of this are in the form of in this. Oh, again, sorry. So we can see here the IoT, the Internet of Things, yeah, big data, data mining, virtual reality, augmented reality, all these things. What we should do? We should do what? We should do interdisciplinary for research, innovation, and services into our higher education. Alright? So in our higher education here, what we need to blend into our curriculum. Yeah, it depends to your curriculum. In our curriculum in Brunei, so we need to blend it with our own demand, on our country demand. So depend on your countries. Yeah. So this is our university's 5-year development plan from 2018 to 2023. As you can see here, we have the plan to develop a competency framework to identify and develop competency, to implement competency, to monitor human resource, to review curriculum, and effective stakeholders. Yeah. So this is our best practices in Sultan Sharif Ali universities in Brunei. What we do, we create more marketable students. We provide students with skill. We prepare students with critical thinking. And also we prepare students with the holistic education. Last but not least, we focus on personal learning environment. Of course, we also offer minor courses such as Dharma Contemporary, Sharia Law, Translation, Arabic Economic, Islamic Management, ICT, all of you know ICT, Halal Science, that all the minor courses that we blend together, yeah? Right, and these are the core courses in our university. So every student should take this course. The first one, entrepreneurship, Quranic and religious education, core curriculum, and industrial training. And the last one, the MIB, Melayu Islam Belajar. This is demand for our countries, for our local students. This is some of the courses. All these courses is regarding the Quran, languages, the grammars, the tadabbur al-Quran. We are providing to the student, our student in Brunei. And we also do rebranding the faculty, yeah, from the old faculty to the new one because of the demand. For example, faculty of economic and Islamic finance that we have today, what we call it FIKIM, that is most demanded courses in our university, not only for the local, also from the foreign student. Yeah, we do research development. We do research center. We have research center in for the halal science. We do partnership with the universities. All our universities also do the partnership like this morning, yeah, do the MOUs, all the things. And we also do the partner in the ICT industry, in the overseas and locals. This some visit to Japan, the Japan industry for the halal food, halal science food, yeah. And we also expanding horizontal global in terms of MOU, MOA to the all universities, local and foreign universities. We can see here the collaboration with the Jordan, Egypt, all up to India. Of course, last and not least, you know, this is the basic one. For all universities need to do this. Without this, no 4.0 era of revolution. Yeah, we still need this. This is the demand for our student nowadays. The high-speed internet, smart classroom, has my partnership today, has my partner talk about all the requirement for the universities. It is, there is that, yeah, need this. And lastly, we don't know, it's up to you student, either you want this for the virtual classroom or virtual library or all about the virtual, it's up to you. It's up to the universities to decide either they want need this or, well, still the current like traditional like this. It's up to the university. For us, we need this, and also we still need to maintain the traditional one face-to-face, for example, not just like this, but the characteristic for this 4.0 era should be there. Yeah. So to conclude, that's it. Sorry, anything that's I can explain for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much for Professor Adam bin Haji. And then the last presenter is from Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Nanang Nurholis MA. He is the Director of International Office and Global Relations. The floor is yours, Pak.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share our short experience from Wahid Hasim University Semarang. Actually, I am the youngest presenter here. All presenter is like my father, like my daddy. So, and to be honest, Wahid Hasim University is the youngest university, the young university among Islamic university under the patronage of Nahdlatul Ulama. I would like to shortly explain the establishment of Wahid Hasim University. Like I said before, Wahid Hasim, or we call Wahaz, established in 2000. So we are still young. We are still 17, 18 years old. You can say UNISMA is our elder brother. UNUSA also our elder brother, because UNISMA 38 years old. We are 17, 18 years old. But the interesting one is, although we are still young, but some people say that we have good progress, good achievement. This is the important one. Yeah, from in 2000, we have just 6 faculties, but now we have 9 faculties and 20 majors. And yeah, pharmacy faculty, engineering, faculty of law, economic, agriculture, social, political science, and religion, master Islamic education, and master in Muamalah, Sharia, economic law, and PhD doctor of Islamic philosophy in Islamic education, especially Islam Nusantara. And the great achievement I think that we did now is we have medical faculty, we have faculty of medicine. In Indonesia, yeah, it is very hard, it is very difficult to establish, to build medical faculty. Some people say that it needs a big capital to build medical faculty, need good human resources, but Alhamdulillah we did it. This is, I think, that some people say is right, that we have good achievement, we have good progress during 18 years old. Yeah, and right now we have the Vice Rector, Dr. Mudakir Ali is the founder of Wahid Hasim University. Yeah, please stand up, Mr. Dr. Mudakir. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mudakir Ali is the key person in the establishment of UNWAHAS. He is the one of the founder of UNWAHAS. And this is we really appreciate to Dr. Mudakir Ali. Like now, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, and we have 2 campuses, 2 areas.